Okay, we are going to start another lesson here in Modern Hebrew. And I've been offering these studies online because I figure a lot of people could benefit as I go through this material together with all of you who are watching these studies. So Modern Hebrew is very good study to do if you plan to go to Israel, or simply if you want to become conversant with Israelis here who know the language, or it also assists in biblical studies because the modern Hebrew is not that much different from classical Hebrew that we would find in, say, the Masoretic text and other places. And so it's a good way to get started, and really to build up your vocabulary without having to rely upon the vowel pointing. So we're going to look here and see what we can come up with today. Okay, so we have Ani lo levad. Okay, I am not alone. I think that's what that says. Let's double check here. Ani lo levad. Yes, I am not alone. That's what I thought.
Ani lo levad.
Ani lo levad. Okay, so that's the name of this discussion here. Looks like, look at this here. Saba is grandpa, or Saba, like S-A-B-B-A, Saba. Okay, so we got telephone, cellulary. Oh, cellulary, like cellular phone. Okay. All right. So now let's see what this discussion says here. Tali says this looks like a transliteration of hello. Hello. Saba says this is grandfather. Shalom, Tali. Hello, Tali. Tali then says shalom, Saba. Hello, grandpa. Ma shlomcha. How are you? Okay, so it uses shalomcha instead of shalomech because grandfather is obviously male. Saba says metsuyan. In other words, I'm doing excellent. I'm doing really well. Tali, ima nimsa et babayit. Okay, so let's see here. Is mother, Tali, is mother nimsa et babayit. Right. Okay. So is your mom located in the house? Is your mom at home? In other words. Okay. Nimsa et. I think that's Nimsa et. How you pronounce that? Nimsa et.
Nimtzet.
No, it's Nimset.
Nimtzet.
Nimset.
Nimtzet.
Nimset. Okay. So he says, Ima Nimset babayit. Is your mother in the house? Tali says lo, he, that means she in Hebrew. Let's see, basupermarket. In other words, she's at the supermarket. Saba, grandfather, says, va'aba, and your father? Tali says, gam abba nimsa. Now I think that's nimsa because it's masculine. Nimsa.
Nimsa.
Okay, Nimsa. Okay, also father Nimsa supermarket. Okay, so these are transliterations right here taken from English words. In the supermarket. Saba says, Ma ze Tali et levad. What is this, Tali? Are you alone? Ori. Look at that. It's like he's saying, oi, oh, it's oi. That's what it is. Oi. Like this. or like this. Oi, oi, oi. Yelda katana lavad. A little boy alone, okay? So this is the grandfather saying this. Oi, 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 a little boy alone? Tali says, Anilo lavad, I'm not alone. Saba, I'm not alone, grandfather. Abba ve'ima po. Mother and father and mother are here. Saba says, Abba ve'ima. But in other words, the child is saying, oh, mother and father are here. And so the grandfather says, mother and father, but aval. I think aval is but. Aval. Yes. In other words, grandfather's confused because the child just told him that his mother and his father were at the supermarket. And the child is saying, but they're here, they're right with me. Okay, so we can deduce from the story that the child is with the mother and father in the supermarket. Tali says, Anaknu nimsaim supermarket. We are located in the supermarket. Saba, okay, grandfather. Ze telephone. Let's see, this is celluri, like cellular. Ze telephone celluri. This is a cellular telephone. Saba says, nichon. Ze telephone celluri. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I think that nichon means correct. Nichon. Okay, yeah.
Nachon. Nachon.
Yeah, nachon. Okay, Saba says nachon. Ze telephone celluri. Okay, so this is a cellular telephone. Okay, isn't that kind of an interesting little story there? Let's see here. Okay, so while we have Hashilamut. I think that's Hashilamut. Yeah. Completion.
Hashlemut. Hashlemut.
Hashlemut. Okay, so that means like complete. In other words, completion exercises. Hashlemut. All right, so let's see what they got here. We do have the answers to these. Abba shel Tali. In other words, the father belongs to Tali. Lo Nimsa is not located. Let's see, the father shel Tali. Lo Nimsa. I think that's Nimsa again. I'll double check that. Nimsa. Okay, right. He's not located. Let's see, what could we put in there? Well, he's not at the house, babayit. Okay, so he's not at the house. The gum, let's see here. And also, Ima. I bet you this right here. Let's see here, Ima. Yeah, there we go. Ima shel. Okay, so that means possession of. Ima shel Tali. Lo. And this would be nimset. Remember? Because this one right here is masculine singular, means located. So we need nimset. So it would be, okay, nim. And I think it's aleph and then tav. Nimset and then babayit. Okay, so we have Ima shel Tali nimset babayit, and also the mother is not located at home. So let's see what the answer says on that first one. But actually, before I do that, let me see if I can finish this lower one here. Tali nimset. Tali nimset. Tali is located. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So Tali is located. Nimset. Yeah. Nimset. Okay, so Tali is located. It would be like with. It's located. Oh, in the supermarket. Okay. So I'm not going to put. So it's going to be this word right here. Okay. And I think that's going to go down here. Okay, so Tali nimset in the supermarket. With Abba the Ima. Okay, so Abba the, that's like a, that's not a shirt. We don't want a shirt. Okay, Abba Ve'ima is located with Abba Ve'ima. Now this is my best guess. So let's see what the answers say together. Okay, so what do they have here? We have Hashilmut, which is completions. So Abba shel Tali lo nimsa. So Abba, see, the father belonging to Tali is not located. Yep, babayit. I think I got that right. Vegam, and also Ima. Oh, I got this one. It's not shell, it's shell. Okay, I messed that one up. So belonging to a word of possession, shell. If it's speaking of a mother, it's in the feminine singular form, so it's shel ha instead of just shell. Lo nimsa et babayit. Okay, yeah, I got that form right there. Nimsa et. Okay, let's see here. Tali nimsa et a supermarket. What's this here? Bahid, or it looks like bihad. That's bihad. I think that means together. Now, I did put supermarket in there, but I didn't think to put bihad in there. Bihad. Yeah, that's together.
Beyachad.
Oh, biyahad.
Beyachad.
Biyahad.
Beyachad.
Okay. So in togetherness. Biyahad. Biyahad. Im with Ima ve'aba shelcha. Okay, so now this is interesting. They've got Ima ve'aba, mother and father, and then they have this possession word here, but they're putting it in the feminine sense, shelha. Let me double check that on Colleen. Yeah, there we go. I get it. It's I bet you it's the one that goes with see, now they've got he here, which is she, and they've got shelha, shelah. And just plain shell means of, belonging to. I don't see another shell. In other words, belonging to them. It should be belonging to them. They don't. That would be shell him. Seems to me like it should be shell him here. There should be a mem safit because we're talking about both Ima and Abba. So is that a mistake that the text made? I don't know. If you're out there and you're watching this video and you know more Hebrew than I do, there's a lot of people out there that do. Let me know. Put it down in the comments. It seems to me it should be shelhem, to them, belonging to them. Unless it's talking about, let's see. Let me try this one more time. Tali Nimset. Nimset. Okay, so Tali Nimset is located, but supermarket. Bayahad alone, or with, or together, rather, not alone, but bayahad together, im with, im of the Abba, so with im of the Abba, shel ha. So is that referring to, oh, you know what? I bet you Tali is a girl. Let me see here. Yeah, I think Tali is a girl. Yes. It comes from the word for my lamb, tala, or do, tal, tali, and it's a feminine name derived from the Hebrew, from my lamb, tali. Okay, so that makes sense. So it's not a boy, it's a girl that's being talked of here. What I should have done is I should have looked up that name so that I could figure out exactly, because I thought at first I was thinking, is this a little boy or is this a little girl? Okay, so that makes sense. That's why that shel ha is there, because it's speaking of Tali's parents. And so Tali's parents are looked upon as a unit. And so therefore, the belonging to is strictly focused on Tali, who's a girl. So that's why you don't have shelhem. It's not like we're saying the children belonging to mother and father. It's just simply Tali. And so therefore, it is shelha, shelah. I think it's shelah. That's what it is. In the Pa'alim program, that's what they've got there. And it's with a segol and a kametz. Shelah. All right, guys. All right. Now that I've gotten that straightened out. Okay, so let's go to, now we've got Lahim, I think that's to locate or located. Lahimsa. It's got to be a, maybe it's Lahimse. Okay. Okay, to be found.
להימצא.
Lahimatse.
להימצא.
Lahimatse. Okay, so this is Lahimatse, and that's to be found. So we got all these here it is, Lahimatse. And so this would be like Nimsa. This would be like masculine singular, to be found. Nimseet. Nimset would be like feminine singular. This is masculine singular. Nimsaim would be masculine or mixed. Masculine or mixed, plural. And then nimsaot would be strictly feminine plural. Strictly feminine plural. There'd be no mixed. Remember that in the masculine plural, there can include some girls in there too, some people, some females. But if there's only one male, the form is changed to this, nimsaim in Hebrew. I know that drives the feminists crazy, but that's how the language is. Okay, so the verb, I'm going to have to.
להימצא.
Lahimatse. I'm going to have to keep that on hand. Lahimatse. Okay, literally be found in reference to objects or places means is are located, or simply is are when the sentence expresses location. For example, Hasifria nimset. Let's see, bacampus. I think that's bacampus. Bacampus. Yeah.
Bacampus.
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 Bacampus. Okay. So we've got Hasifria. I think that's Hasifria. Hasifria. Yeah.
Hasifria.
Yeah, Hasifria. Okay, so Hasifria nimset bacampus. Okay, so this would be the library is located on campus. So that's what's being said there. Okay, the library is on campus. Okay. All right, so now we've got Habayit Nimsa Aliyad. Now remember that Aliyad word, that kind of goes together, and it literally means on hand, or it means in proximity to. Ha park. Okay, so that means the park. Okay, so the house Nimsa is located Aliyad, in proximity to. In other words, it's close to Ha park, the park. The house is located by the park. Okay, in reference to people, it means is are present or is are. When the sentence expresses presence, for example, we have Amora lo nimsa bakita. Okay, so I think this bakita is class. Okay, so this looks like hamore, but Amora lo nimsa bakita. Yeah, it's more, because nimsa is a masculine singular. So hamore lo nimsa bakita.
Hamore lo nimsa bakita.
Yeah, hamore lo nimsa.
Hamore lo nimsa bakita.
Okay, so we have the teacher. This would be masculine singular teacher. Lo is not located, bakita in class. All right, so the use of nimsa in such sentences is optional. The subject of nimsa sentence is in most cases definite or a proper noun. In a question, nimsa often precedes the subject. Okay, for example, where are the dorms located? Okay, so we have AFO, where, nimsaim, where located, let's see, how do they pronounce that? Note. I think it's like me and note. Note. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to put it in.
Hameonot.
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 Okay, so this one is hameonot, and that means the dormitories. So we have AFO, nimsaim, hameonot. So where located are the dormitories? In other words, where are the dorms located? So you see how there's a reversal here? So like in English, you would say, where are the dormitories located? So this word, if it were an English word, would be at the end, and then dormitories, where are the dormitories located in English? But in Hebrew, it literally says, where located the dormitories? Okay, so now we are here at Targila 1. This is exercise 1. Always wondered what this stamp is here. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. I just learned something new on Zoom. All right, let's see here. Targila 1. Hashalem Bapual. Let's see. What is that? Lahimsa. I think it's Lahimsa. Lahimsa. Lahimsa.
להימצא.
So let's see here. Hashalem would be like complete bepual. In other words, the verb forms, these forms, lehimatza. Lehimatza, let's see, lamed hey, yod, mem, sadiq, aleph. Oh, it's got to have an aleph on there.
להימצא.
Lehimatze. The difference between lehimatza and lehimatze.
להימצא.
Okay, so hashalem, bapual, lehimatze. Let me see if I put it all together here. I think it's complete the verb, lehimatze. Hashalem, bapual. Yeah. So
בשלם בפועל להימצא.
yeah, bapul limitse. Okay, so complete the verb form bapual. In other words, in the pual forms of limitse. Hashilim. I need to get that pronounced right.
השלם.
Hashalem.
השלם.
Hashalem. Okay, so that means complete. Complete. But pual would be like in the verb form. This is the pual verb form. Remember, there's like 7 of these verb forms, and pual is the is one of them. And this is the form they want you to complete. Lahimatse. Lahimatse. So that was that one that we saw up there above. So I think what we need to do here, what I really need is I need a copy of this so that I can I don't know if it'll let me do it or not. Nope. Okay, so I'm just going to have to remember how it's spelled without having to refer up there. Okay, so Hameo note, let's say the dormitories blank aliyad hakampus. Okay, so the dormitory. So this would be actually I can go to Paol and get the Pa'alim. Lehimatse. Lehimatse. There it is. Okay. So now I have the forms here that I can use. Or yeah, Nimsa. Okay, so it's going to be Nimsa, Nimse. Going to be this one right here, Nimsa Oat. Nimsa Oat. That's what's going to go in here, Nimsa Oat. Hamut Ha Meonot. המעונות נמצאות על יד הקמפוס. המעונות. מעונות.
מעונות.
Yeah, מעונות.
מעונות.
Okay, מעונות.
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 Okay, המעונות. Okay, so it's going to be נמצאות על יד הקמפוס. Okay, so the dormitories are located, נמצאות, near to the campus. I think what would assist this, I guess what I can do here is add another window here. Take this here, copy, put it in there. Okay, and I'll get to my, what I need is this right here. That way I can flip back and forth. Okay, so it's going to be this one right here. Nimsaot is what's going to go in there because dormitories, notice that it's feminine plural. So it's going to be the feminine plural one here, Nimsaot. But let's double check and see. No, I got that wrong. I wonder why. So that does look like a, this does look like a plural ending, this oat here, plural feminine. But it's not. In reality, it's nimsaim aliyad hakampus. Okay, so let's look up this word here. Hameonot. And then just see, Pauline probably would tell us if this is meonot. Yeah, it comes from mayon, which means to abode, habitat, or like a nursery. And it is masculine. Look at that. If you look it up on Pauline, even though it looks even though it's got the oat ending, which is generally a feminine plural, it's not in reality. And that's one of those words that's irregular in the way that it expresses itself. So it's not, even though it looks plural, feminine plural, it's not. In reality, it's masculine because it comes from ma'on, which means to abode or a habitat or a nursery or a creche, and it says it's definitely masculine. So that's why nimsaim is used up there. Okay, I'll remember that for next time. Now while we're at it, let's get rid of this extra thing here. We don't need that. Okay, so now let's see if I can do better on this other one. Number 2, AFO, where blank Hasifria. Okay, so where is located Hasifria? So so we're gonna have to figure out Hasifria, is it masculine or feminine? And that's, let's see here. AFO, Nimset, Hasifria. Okay, but I'm not sure whether what we need is Hasifria. Sifria. Okay, library. All right. Look at that. Sifria is masculine. Therefore, we're going to use Nimsa, I think. Okay, so I think it's going to be this one here. Nimsa. Get rid of that. There it is. Nimsa. Nun mem zadik aleph. Nun mem zadik aleph. Okay, so Nun mem zadik aleph. Nimsa. So Ephon Nimsa Hasifria. So where is located the library? Where's the library located? Okay, number 3, Kal Hastudentim. Okay, I think is it Kal or Kol? Let me double check that. Kal Hastudentim.
Kol hastudentim. Kol hastudentim.
Oh, it's a, you know what it is? It's a, if you saw the Nakud in this, it would be a kametz, but it would be it would be called, I think it's called kametz katan, which is like the smaller kametz, and that's an O class vowel. That's why you get kol.
Kol hastudentim.
Yeah, kol hastudentim. Okay, so it's kol hastudentim. So basically, it means all the students blank, but kita are located. Okay, so I'm assuming because it's using this right here, this pattern of yod mem sufit, it's going to be masculine plural. So that's the form we need. And it's going to be this one right here. I hope I'm right on that. It's not another one of these irregulars. Nun mem zadik aleph, and then okay, nun mem zadik aleph yod mem sofit. Okay, so kula studentim nimsa im bakita. And I want to check that real quick here to see if that's right. Okay, yes, that is correct. Look at that. Nimsaim. But look at this right here. They've got nimset asifria. Now, when I brought that up on Pa'alim, it said masculine. Let's see what the he sifria is. This is who and him. That's another mystery for me right there, because they're using Nimsa et for Sifria. And why they're not using Nimsa, because library is clearly a masculine. It's a masculine word according to Pa'alim app. Okay, so where is located the library? Okay, but I did get this one right. Nimsaim. Kol hastudentim nimsaim bakita. Okay, so all the students are located in class. All right. Okay, so number 4, Hana Verachel. So this is female, this is female. Hana Rachel lo, and then they're not located. Po means here. They're not located here. So we got to find the located that matches Hana and Raquel. So they're both females. So I'm like 100% certain at this point it's going to be Nimsa Oat. Pretty sure it's going to be Nimsa Oat. Let me see if I can find it down here if I've got it spelled out. It's not this one. This is Nimset. This is Nimsa. Here's Nimset again. Nimset. Nimset. Nimsaim. But I think that's how you spell it. Is Nun Mem Zadik Aleph, which would be like a Holem. It looks like a Vav, but it's Holem Tav. Yeah, Nun Mem Zadik Aleph Holem Tav. There it is right there. Nimsa Ot. Okay, so let's check the answer key. And there it is right there. Yeah, because it's talking about Hannah and Rachel. So Hannah and Rachel, they're two girls. And so this verb nimsa is located. So they're lo nimsa ot po. They're not located here. Okay, let's see here. We have number 5, me blank bameo note bubble care. Okay, so this me word, I mean, I believe that means who. Who is located in the dormitories in the morning? Who is located in the dormitories in the morning? And I think that if there's no other clue that lets us know the gender or the number, it defaults to masculine singular. So I think it's going to be Nimsa. Okay, so it's going to be this one right here. That word, I just picked it out down there, but that's what it is. It's going to be me Nimsa b'meonot b'boker. So who is located in the dormitories b'boker in the morning? And so let's double check that and see what they've got. Yeah, there it is right there. Me Nimsa b'meonot b'boker. So who is located b'meonot in the dormitories b'boker in the morning? Okay. Okay, so number 6, we have me lo, who is not, and we're going to put a located one here, po hayom, who is not located here today. So we got the same situation here, just a different sentence. It's going to default to the masculine singular unless I'm missing something. Or it says me lo, which means who is not blank po here hayom. So this word's going to be using located. And it's going to be this the same one down here, which is it's going to be spelled like this. Yeah, Nimsa. Milo Nimsa po hayom. So who is not located po here hayom today? Okay, let's see what we get. We're right. Okay, good deal. Okay, me lo nimsa po. So who is not located? Masculine singular. Remember, for lack of any other information, it defaults to masculine singular. Po. All right, guys. I'm going to check my clock, see how much time I've been running here. I don't like to normally go over an hour. So we got Targila 1 done. Now we've got She'elot. These are questions. She'elot. She'elot.
שאלות.
She'elot.
שאלות.
She'elot. Questions. Okay. Okay, I've been going about 46 minutes here. We'll go a little more, see if we can get the second one done. Okay. Okay, so number 1. Ifo nimset ha-cafeteria. Ha-cafeteria. So this is the cafeteria. Nimset. Where is located the cafeteria? So it must be the cafeteria is feminine singular. Nimset. So where is located the cafeteria? Where's the cafeteria? Okay, so it's obviously on campus. So basically, they just want writing. They just want writing practice here. So so we could just put a cafeteria. A cafeteria. Nimsaet, Nimsaet rather, or just Nimset, but it's going to be it's going to end with a aleph and then tav. Okay, a cafeteria Nimset, and I think it'd probably be like ba, which means preposition in, and then it's campus, and it's going to be this one right here. So it's going to be, so this part right here is going to come and it's going to connect to Beth. And so it's going to be like this. All right, I'm running out of space here. All right, I'm messing that up. Okay, yeah, help me. Okay. A campus. Okay, so cafeteria Nimset a campus. Okay, so the cafeteria is located on campus. Now that's just me trying to figure out how to answer this. Okay, so let's see what their answer key says. We can get rid of this one now. Okay, notice what they did here. They put he Nimset it. In other words, okay, so that's right. They put he in there, and remember he in the remember that oh, wait a minute here. Nope, that's the wrong one. I was on wait a minute here. I'm looking at the wrong answer key here. We need she'elot, questions. Oh, maybe there's not an answer key to this. Maybe this is just, let me see what we need here. Let's double check this here. Answer key, okay, go down to 5, 10, okay. Yeah, these are the questions right here. I think this is what we need. Yeah, there it is. I think he names it et al yad. Double check what our, this is Afo Nimset a cafeteria. So where is located the cafeteria? Let's see if they've got the questions there. Yeah, Eifo Nimset ha cafeteria. Okay, so where's the cafeteria? Okay, so here's what they're putting here. They're saying he Nimset. So more properly, now I just put the cafeteria, ha cafeteria in there, but in their answering, they're just referring to it as it. So remember that this he or who, in this case, because the cafeteria is a location, it's feminine singular. So they're using he. And that can also mean if it's not a person, if it's an object like a place, it means it. Okay, essentially in Hebrew. And then nimset, it's located ali yad, which means like, it literally means on hand, but it means near to. Near to, let's see here. We have Hanot Asifria. So they really got creative with their answer, didn't they? Hanot Asifrim. Oh, it's Hanot Hasifrim, the bookstore. That's right. Hanot Hasifrim.
חנות הספרים.
Yeah, that's right. It's located near the bookstore. So there's no right answer in here, just as long as it's grammatically correct, because I don't think they gave us a map on this to figure out where the thing is so that we could get exactly as they're, but this is just writing practice. Okay, so it says, he nimset al yad Hanot Hasifrim.
חנות הספרים.
Hasfrim. Remember that Supreme? It's almost like three letters run into one. Sprim, Sprim, Hasprim.
חנות הספרים.
It's like Hanot Hasprim. That means bookstore. Literally, it means Hanot is store. Hasprim is books, store of books. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at number 2. Mi lo nimsa. So who is not located? Hayom, today. Bakita, in other words, who's not located in class today? Who's not in class today? Okay, and again, we don't have any reference, so we just make something up. We could say something like, Hana nimset, Hana lo nimset. Hana is not located, Bakita, in class, or Hayom, Bakita Hayom, in class today. Hana's not located in class today. Let's just see what they have for theirs. Yeah, they just made something up because we don't have any way to really know. Milo nimsa hayom bakita. So who is not located hayom bakita today? Today in class, and they've got Raquel lo nimsa et. I think it's nimset. That's how you pronounce it. Nimset.
נמצאת.
Yeah, nimset. Okay, Raquel lo nimset hayom bakita. So Raquel is not located, nimset, today in class. Okay. I want to check one thing here. Yeah, the only reference we have is this grandpa and grandchild thing here. And we don't have any other reference that tells us a story or a narrative whereby we can answer these exactly according to the story or narrative. Therefore, they just want us to practice Hebrew here and see if we can get stuff right. Okay, so hameonot nimsaim bakampus. Okay, so the dormitories nimsaim. I remember that now because this is technically it's masculine. Bakampus. Okay, so the dormitories are located on campus. In other words, it's asking a question: are the dormitories located on campus? I would say can, comma. In other words, yes, comma. Even though there's not a comma in Hebrew. I'm just making this so that you guys understand it better. Can, yes. Hameonot, the dormitories, Nimsaim. The dormitories are located campus, on campus. Yes, the dormitories are located on campus. Let's see what they make up for their answer. Now on theirs they say no. Hameonot nimsaim bakampus. They say lo hem nitsaim. In other words, they nimsaim. But there's no indication that tells us where the dormitories are earlier in this chapter. So lo hem nitsaim. No, they. Now remember, hem it's a reference to multiple plural or plural masculine. And so, so they're saying, I see, lo hem nimsaim aliyad hakampus. No, they're located near aliyad hakampus, near the campus. Okay, and they're using nimsaim for, yeah, that's right. Hameonot is masculine. That's right, hameonot. Okay, so it's lo hem nimsaim. So no, they. Reference to they, in reference to the dormitories. Nimsaim are located aliyad, which means like on hand or near to, nearby. Hakampus. Okay, so located. Actually, you know what? I think I remember reading that. Maybe one of those exercises we did, it did say it, stipulate that. Okay. Let me double check that. Oh, there it is right there. Yeah, look at that. There, I could have just remembered this question. Hameonot, and then nimsaim aliyad hakampus. There it is. So actually, there are some clues in some of these previous questions. Isn't that something? Okay, I'll try to remember that the next time. This is kind of like a puzzle. I don't know about all you guys, but it's kind of fun for me. I like figuring out this grammar stuff in Hebrew. It's pretty cool. I get a kick out of it. That's why I try to share it with some of you, whoever's interested. Maybe you get a kick out of it too. Okay, so we are on these questions now. Number 4, Eifo nimset Israel. Okay, so where is Israel located? Where is Israel located? Okay, so that's I could say like Yisrael Nimset. Israel is located. I could say he Nimset Yisrael. So it. No, because this is a specific, so I wouldn't use he. So I could just say Yisrael Nimset. Israel is located like in the Middle East or something. It's asking about a country, Israel, in the Middle East. Okay, let's see what their answer is. They've got a long answer here. They've got Eifo Nimset Yisrael. So where is located Israel? Yisrael Nimset al Yad. Look at that, Jordan. Lebanon, Syria, look at that. But this, I wonder how they get that E sound there. That looks like Syria to me. Let's see how they pronounce that.
Syria.
Syria. So that's how you pronounce Syria in Hebrew. Syria, and it's Syria, the country Syria. Okay, how about this one? V'Mitzrayim. I wonder if that's the Mediterranean. V'Mitzrayim. Figure out what that is. Oh, Mitzrayim, Mitzrayim. For Mitzrayim, that's Egypt.
מצריים,
Mitzrayim,
מצריים,
Mitzrayim. Okay, so basically, look at all this detail they put in here. Yisrael, Nimsa, Nimsa located. Aliyah, Jordan, it's probably Yardan, Jordan, Lebanon. I think it's probably, let me see. Lebanon. Yeah.
לבנון,
Lebanon.
לבנון,
That's what Lebanon is in Hebrew. Lebanon.
לבנון,
Lebanon. Okay. And then I think that, if I remember, that was Syria, which is Syria. And then Mitzrayim, Egypt. Look at all that they got on there. That's amazing. Okay. Number 5. Apho Nimset. What is this here? Toronito. Toronito? Wonder what that is. Apho Nimset Toronito. What's going on here? Oh, Toronto. Where is located Toronto? That's what that is. Apho Nimset Toronto. Network error. Why do I have a network error? Toronto. Apho Nimset Toronto. Huh. It won't. It gives me like a network error. There's got to be some kind of a. I think that's Apho Nimset Toronto. So where is located Toronto? But I could put something like Toronto Nimset, Canada. Toronto is located in Canada. Let's see what they've got. Yeah, look at that. Look what they did. He named set for Canada, in Canada. Yep. Okay. They just put he there instead of just actually saying Toronto. Because so it's like it's located in Canada. Okay. Universita Ha'ivrit. Okay, so the Hebrew University Nimsa is located, but Tel Aviv. So it's a question. Is the Hebrew University located in Tel Aviv? I think the Hebrew University is located in Yerushalayim. Let me see here. Israel Hebrew University, where is it located? Yes, it's in Jerusalem. So I could put, let's see, University Ivrit. I could just say it, and I could use he, Nimset ba Yerushalayim. Okay, so let's see if that's their answer. Oh, okay, that's right. You have to answer it and say no. Lo, he Nimset ba Yerushalayim. Okay, that's right. Because first you have to answer the question. And it's Universita Ha'ivrit. So the Hebrew University Nimset ba Tel Aviv. Is it located in Tel Aviv? And then you answer. First you say lo, he Nimset ba Yerushalayim. See that? It's located in Jerusalem. All right, number 7, Eifo hastudentit nimsaim baboker. So where, studentim would be, where are the students, nimsaim, located baboker, in the morning? Where are the students located in the morning? I wonder if there's any clue in any of these here. Kol hastudentim. Oh, I bet you it's this one right here, Bakita. That's going to be Kol hastudentim Metsuyanim. No, it's not Matsuya. It's see, what is it? It's going to be this one right here. Nimsaim. Nimsaim. Okay, Nimsaim. Okay, so it's going to be where are the students? Okay, so Eifo hastudentim. Where are the students? Nimsaim baboker. Nimsaim. Okay, so I could put something like Kol. I could actually do this one right here and put this down there in that answer. Kol all Kula hastudentim nimsaim. It'd be using this one right here. Bakita. All the students are located in class. All right, let's see what. Okay, so they don't use Kol hastudentim. They just say Hem nimsaim. They are located. Now, either one is right. I'm like 100% certain. Either one could fit in there. Now look at. Notice they've altered this as they put bashiurim in lessons. Shel hem. Look at that. So in their lessons. Remember that shel means possession. And hem is a reference to they, and that they is a reference to hastudentim, all the students. And remember that when you have plural all together, and you've got at least one boy in there, which you're going to have, it's going to be nimsaim, which are located. So hem nimsaim bashiurim shel hem, belonging to they. In other words, it's possession of they. So they are in their lessons. They are in their lessons. In baboker, in the morning. They're in their lessons in the morning. All right, guys, had a lot of fun with this today. I'm sure that I've surpassed an hour. Next time, we're going to try to do Targil number 2, lesson 2. So, hey, if you enjoyed this or you have any other study ideas, send me an email. Okay. Also remember that we have at 11 a.m. Shabbat service with Yahad. Yahad means togetherness. Remember, we have our motto, unity and diversity, not diversity and conflict. Okay. So that's a great way to just come together and you know, we try to root out mean-spiritedness and ugliness displayed toward other members, so that it's a safe place for you to come and worship our Heavenly Father, and a safe place for you to, you know, to bring your family and to, you know, enjoy a Sabbath service. And so at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, all you got to do is use Zoom, go to, get the right thing here, www.theyahad.com, and it gets you right in the room. So that's every Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the other thing is, if you're enjoying these studies and you would like to give back for all of the learning you're getting here, to the Greenwood Yahad. Hey, I've got a PayPal link down there. Please, if you'd like, send some donations in to cover some of the cost of, you know, not only the material, but keeping the Zoom room running and other things. So thank you so much for that. For those that have donated, thank you so much. And hopefully next time I will get another teaching out there, another study through. This is a great practice if you want to learn modern Hebrew. Okay. Also, for those who have an interest in like local ministry, you can go to our local website. Those of you know that. Okay, so thank you so much. And until next time, Lehitra O.